The first time Mary saw Steve, it was in the glass-walled boardroom of a rising tech firm in Abuja. He walked in with the quiet confidence of a man used to being noticed. Tall, clean-cut, and with that disarming smile that seemed to light up the air around him. The kind of smile that could make any woman's pulse quicken. Mary, ever composed, offered a polite nod. She was known for her focus, a woman of grace and restraint, the one who never bent company rules, who prayed quietly before major presentations, who believed in purpose and purity. Her colleagues admired her. Some envied her. But Steve saw her. He was her new boss, charming, persuasive, and almost annoyingly attentive. He remembered her coffee order by the third day, complimented her reports, and lingered just a little too long by her desk. It felt innocent at first until it didn't. Peace, her colleague and close friend, saw it coming long before Mary did. "You're playing with fire," Peace warned one evening as they left the office. "That man is trouble. Everyone knows Steve Ezra. His different. Not your kind of different." Mary smiled, brushing it off. Maybe he's changed. People can change, Peace. But she didn't know, not yet, that Steve Ezra's charm had teeth. What started as small compliments soon grew into late-night conversations, calls that stretched past midnight, shared laughter that felt like connection, and words that sounded like promise. Mary told herself it was love, a miracle, even. A divine answer in human form. And then, one night, she let her guard fall. It wasn't planned. It wasn't her. But emotions are unpredictable things, and faith can feel fragile in the arms of someone who seems to understand your heart. When she woke the next morning, she looked at Steve's sleeping face and told herself it was fine. That love sometimes makes mistakes, and grace always finds a way. She didn't know that grace wasn't what brought Steve to her door. Because somewhere, between whiskey laughter and arrogance, Steve had made a promise, a 10 million Naira bet with two of his friends. They had mocked him. Mary. That one. She's untouchable. A church girl. You'll never get her. And Steve, too proud to walk away from a challenge, had smirked. Watch me. 3 months. 10 million. And a woman's heart on the line. It worked, until it didn't. Because Steve hadn't expected to actually like her. He hadn't expected her laughter to soften him, or her faith to make him want to be better. But it was too late. The game was still on, and his friends wanted proof. When they came into his office one afternoon, laughing, Steve didn't notice the door slightly ajar or that Mary was on her way in to drop off a file. "You owe us proof," one of them teased. Steve, trying to act casual, opened his phone gallery, a single image flashing for a second too long. Mary in his bed. They roared with laughter. 10 million. "Steve. You did it." And he laughed too, a quiet, hollow sound that died in his throat when he heard her voice behind him. "Why?" The laughter stopped. His friends turned, faces pale. Steve froze, guilt flooding his face as he met Mary's tear-filled eyes. She stood there, trembling, heartbreak etched into every breath. Then, without another word, she turned and walked out. He called her name, ran after her, begged for a chance to explain, but she locked the toilet door and never came out. By morning, her resignation letter was on HR table. By evening, her number was unreachable. Mary was gone. Steve searched for her for months, but Abuja is big, and broken hearts know how to hide. Eventually, she vanished, like a chapter torn from a book.